What about your injuries, you two? Ow, watch where you're walking. Also, like, I mean, this is the complaint as old as time when it comes to 5Ds. After the Dark Signers, like Luna and Akiza and Carly, like, they basically sideline all of the female characters, which sucks because Carly and Akiza are two of the best, like, female characters Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ever put out. Akiza is the best one that they've ever had in Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they're just like, yeah, for like the last third of the show, we're just gonna pretend that those characters don't exist, more or less. Like, they'll show up, but like, they're not gonna be important at all, like they were in the Dark Signer arc and the Fortune Cup arcs. I find it very disappointing. I'm sorry, but you jumped out in front of me. Huh? You saying it was my fault? What do you want? This ain't a place for no girl like you. If you got something to say, why don't you say it? Also, less about the anime and more back to the games over the Nexus and Reverse of Arcadia. It might just be because I like Reverse of Arcadia more that I'm not remembering it as much, but I feel like the pacing is way better in Reverse of Arcadia. I feel like Over the Nexus has so many long stretches, like multiple long stretches of like, hey, we're just gonna have dialogue for a while, no dueling. I feel like Reverse of Arcadia doesn't have that problem as much. Reverse of Arcadia has a much better balance of like cutscenes, story, shenanigans, and then like, hey, play the card game. Say something. I won't forgive you for this. All right, whatever. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for helping me. It was nothing really. Hey, Luna. Hey, aren't you Misaki on Sonia's team? Oh, I thought I'd seen you before. I didn't know it was you, Misaki. Well, that's me. What are you two doing over here anyway? Some scary guy was yelling at me, but Misaki came and saved me. Really? Misaki, thank you so much for helping Luna. I didn't really do anything. Oh, Akiza's here. What are you guys doing? Not going to your seats? Also, for some reason, they always have Akiza in her riding outfit in this game. Misaki saved Luna from some evil bad guy. Really? Well, Misaki, aren't you something? Thank you, Misaki. Can we, like, this is what I'm talking about. Can we go on to the game, please? Do we make her mad? No, she's just shy. Anyway, we better hurry or the match is gonna start without us. Oh yeah, let's go. What about Taya? What about Taya? As in, like, one of the best girls in Yu-Gi-Oh? Taya's super boring. Taya is one of the most boring female characters they've ever put out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, who cares? Don't forget about me! Oh, Bruno, remember all these other characters that we did nothing with? Ah, there you are. Qualifying is over. The real tournament is about to begin. Yeah, in order to battle Iliaster, we do our best to beat our next opponents first. I see you all are planning on fighting against Iliaster as well. Yo, it's Sherry. You're like the only thing good to come out of like post Dark Signers arc. I actually think you're a neat character. My name is Sherry LeBlanc. I will be your opponent in the next match. You know about Iliaster? Yes, of course. I, like you all, am tied to them by fate as well. But despite each of our situations, a duel is a duel. I don't want to bring anything else into it. Let's both give it our all during the match, shall we? I wonder how much she actually knows about Iliaster. I don't know, but I think she's in this tournament for more than a fun time, that's for sure. The match is about to start. Let's figure out our lineup. I'll go first, then Sonia. Jack, you take over at the end. No problem. Okay, time for the match. Everybody make one last inspection of your decks. This is the same as the duels where, with the other team, by the way. If we lose, it's game over. Jack will never win the last duel. He auto-loses. Are you ready for the match? Let's do it. Let's do this. Everyone together. Here we go, chat. 3 rounds of turbo duels, and we're done with Over the Nexus. The WRGP is finally out of the qualifying rounds. Now the real competition begins. Team Sherry. This team only has 2 members, but they managed to make it through the qualifiers. They'll be up against Team 5D's, led by winner of the Fortune Cup, Yusei Fudo. You'll get him, Yusei. What? You made it through the qualifying rounds with only 2 members? That is correct. Sherry and I are more than capable of winning with just the 2 of us. This dude is a butler? Doesn't that mean you only have 2 members worth of life points? We felt no need to add any more unnecessary members to our team. Quality over quantity, I say. We will prove that to you right now. How far can Team Sherry actually make it with only 2 team members? Turbo dual accelerate! This dude isn't even in like a bike. This is like a car. Yusei Fudo will make the first move. What surprises will this duel bring? Impressive riding as usual, but I won't lose when it comes to dueling. I can't. Hey, the same goes for me. This is the first match of the WRGP tournament rounds. Who will win the first duel? Duel. Also, again, to compare over the Nexus to Reverse of Arcadia, because of the tournament setup and how they have the MC narrate everything, I feel like these sections also really drag on, where they're like, oh, we have to do a lot of dialogue saying, like, that they had a duel and, like, someone won, someone lost, etc. And meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, can I please just, like, play the card game? Please. If this miraculous combo connects, Yusei Fudo will take some serious damage. I can't believe it. Elsworth reckless attack finds its way through Yusei's defense. I wasn't expecting this. Elsworth emerges victorious. This 2-person team is not to be dismissed that easily. That was a good duel. We will be victorious. Doubt it. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Yusei. Sorry, they're really not playing around. Whee! I will not even let you have a shot at my dearest Sherry. Yo, but is like Sherry free on Friday night? Asking for a friend. Can Elsworth continue his winning streak against Sonya after defeating Yusei Fudo? Doubtful. Start duel. Alright, Yusei left me with a lot of face downs. We have Uru in hand, and we have both of the Earthbound cards, so this is pretty good. We're at 8 tokens. If this card is attacked by a monster with a higher attack than this card, it is not destroyed by that battle, and destroy the opponent's monster that battled this card at the end of damage calculation. That's annoying. Activate only when an effect is activated that would destroy 2 or more cards you control, negate the effect and destroy it, then you can special summon a Stardust Dragon. I don't have a Stardust Dragon. Activate by removing 4 counters, draw 2 cards from your deck, and send 1 card from your hand to the grave. Interesting. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Dang it. I meant to set Earthbound Wave. I hit left 1 too many times. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, that's an awful start because of a misclick. Ah, what could go wrong? Anyways, now I can respond to this message in chat earlier. Chaos, have you ever thought about playing any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force games? I have thought about it because a lot of people suggested it when I started doing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel, especially when I did Spirit Caller. To be honest, now that we're done with Over the Nexus, or we're not done with it yet, but we're going to be very soon. Once I'm done with Over the Nexus, there isn't really any... Ah, too afraid to lose the synchro, huh? That's fair. Well, I hate how your ability works. Because I can't use Whirlwind here to, like, deal with it. Let's do that and try and just slowly get our way to playing Uru. I need to use my speed counters for something on my turn. Honestly, I probably should have just destroyed the synchro now that I think about it. He might decide that attacking is worth it. Once per turn, you can select 1 defense position monster your opponent controls, change it to attack. That really sucks. That's very annoying. All of his cards are gonna, like, go to his hand as a result of this, but I'm gonna lose all my monsters. But we have Slate Warrior, so we'll probably be fine. Back to the extra deck, idiot. So, a lot of people suggested it. I've never played them. I think they're on, like, the PSP, right? Oh, you didn't want to lose your other card, huh? That's fine by me. Another Earthbound negate is great here. I think I actually, because I can easily destroy this guy, I think I want to use my points to draw a card. And keep a lot of my tokens for the next duel. Especially because he's getting close to 10. So anyway, all of this rambling is for me to say that I don't have any plans to play the Tag Force games, like, immediately. But if people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh!, which means if you're watching this on YouTube, you should leave a comment and let me know if you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel or not. If people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh!, I would be willing to give the Tag Force games a try, because there are like 6 of them, right? I think one of them is Japanese only, chat told me, but there might be English translations for it. But if people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't really think I want to like just jump into reduxing like Spirit Caller or Reverse of Arcadia, although I wouldn't mind reduxing Reverse of Arcadia someday. Reverse of Arcadia is the one that I would really want to play on the channel again, if any of them. But if people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh, I would be willing to give the Tag Force games a try. And then if I enjoy the first Tag Force game, what are you doing here? What is this? Removing 1 speed counter, increase the attack of 1 face-up monster by 200 per the number of speed counters until you're in phase. That sucks. That's a very annoying speed spell that you happen to have there. That actually really messes us up a lot. Oh, why didn't you... You should have just attacked Wall of Illusion, you idiot. That was very dumb of the AI there. This sucks that he has this stupid card that is essentially Treeborn Frog, but better. Anyways, I'll probably play them at some point if people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh, but only if people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh. If it looks like people want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh on the channel, then I will play the first Tag Force game. And if it's a good time, if I have a good time playing it and it's like it's a good stream game, like people enjoy watching it, then we'll play all 6 of them. Or however many there are. Ugh. This guy keeps getting really good draw. This is such an annoying duel. I like cannot get anything to sort of get my footing and get an Earthbound out. I remember this duel being really, really annoying. The Sherry one and this guy. This guy is really, really annoying to duel against. I really hate his deck. Okay, finally. Fires of Doomsday can get us out of this deadlock that we're currently in. I'm just gonna summon you in attack mode. Oh no, I do have to attack. I forgot how your ability works. It's when I get attacked that you switch to defense mode. I always think that he works like Giant Ogre or whatever. I hate how many speed counters he has. I hate that a lot. Immortal Bushi is such a stupid card. So stupid. Hey, use all of your counters to destroy like one of the face downs you say left me that does nothing, please. I don't think he has a speed spell in hand. We might lose to Sherry. I think we're going to beat this guy no problem, but... oh, that's right, you have piercing damage. I think that we didn't draw great out the gate, and he actually drew perfectly. Like, he got every card he needed to, like, counter us and play another monster out, etc., etc. We could not slow him down. So I think we'll probably lose to Sherry. Probably just off of... Yeah, Sherry just has to have a spell card, and we lose to the stupid speed counters. So we will most likely lose and have to try this duel again. I hate this duel a lot. This is probably one of my least favorite duels in the game. I think this duel might actually be more annoying. Oh, I forgot to do my Fires of Doomsday. Yeah, I'm just not even paying attention now like an idiot. I was supposed to use Fires of Doomsday last turn. That was my bad. But I think this might actually be the most annoying duel in the game. Yeah, he drew a spell card, so it's just over. All right. Hyperspeed. I didn't mean to do that. you know what? Just reboot the thing. Yeah, I think this is the worst duel in the game. Probably. Yeah, let's do this. Run it back. And again, Reverse of Arcadia has the same problem where, like, after you lose a duel, you have to just restart. But Reverse of Arcadia normally doesn't have a bunch of cutscenes in front of every duel. Over the Nexus, like, every duel that's actually difficult is like, hey, you want, like, 2 minutes of cutscenes before it? I hate it. Come on, come on. Yeah, I think this might be the worst duel in the game. Because Elsworth, I actually don't think Sherry's deck is that good. I think Elsworth's deck is, like, really annoying. Although, to be fair, I did, like, misclick twice in that last duel. Hey, make sure that you set this time. So yeah, Tag Force is on the table, but it's not something that I'm immediately planning to do. I'm gonna save Bottomless Trap Hole, actually, because I'm not worried about that monster. Rejected. Really, another thing is that Elsworth has like 6,000 life points. Yusei did no damage to him. More or less. I don't think there's anything I can do to get rid of this card other than getting some kind of card destruction. That's such an annoying ability, dude. Like, why is that ability so strong? Honestly, we need to get momentum against this idiot, like, immediately, so I think this is worth it. Forbidden Memories is another popular one. I think I've heard people mention... Oh, do I not remember how this works? Oh, that's right, Wall of Illusion. You know what? Just immediately restart me. I forgot that Wall of... I was thinking of, like, Neospace and Grand Mole. Wall of Illusion is only on, when it's attacked. Not if you attack with it. My bad. Run it back again! I hate this duel. I hate this duel so much. I hate Elsworth. Can I just start with Mirror Force, please? Could you say leave me some cards that are actually decent? That would also help. How do I get Wall of Illusion every time? Okay, wait. I got Scrap Iron this time, so I think I can trick him into attacking Wall of Illusion with his Synchro Monster. Prepare to get played, idiot. Where are all of my speed spells? I need to use these tokens. These counters. Bum, bum, bum. We stop you. There we go. Get out of here. Draw. All right, double Costin is good. Can hopefully down the road lead to us getting whatchamacallit? Lead to us getting an Earthbound. I would really like to summon an Earthbound before we start the duel with Sherry, but I also don't want to stick around in this duel because I hate Elsworth.